Hi, I'm Lindsay, and welcome to the Quarantine Comedy Club, the QC Club. So we know it's crazy times right now, and you guys can't go out in large groups, therefore you can't go to comedy clubs, so we have decided to bring the comedy to your living rooms. We're going to comedians' homes, and we're going to bring you a show from there. You're always so generous and so giving with your laughs and your time, and you support our comedians, so we're here to give that back to you. Our first show is going to feature Kerri Louise, Tom Cotter, and Buddy Fitzpatrick. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QC Club. Now give it up for your host, Buddy Fitzpatrick.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the first show of what's it called? The QC Club, which stands for the Quarantine Comedy Club. We're going to get the show rolling right along. We have two great acts for you coming up. But in the meantime, I just want to say that coming here, we are in, what town am I in? Stony Point. I did like 95 miles per hour because I just feel like you could go, like in today's environment, you could go 95 miles per hour, smoke a joint, and the cop would pull you over and be like, what do you think you're doing? And the excuse would, all you have to do is say, I'm Corona. And he'd be like, all right, just be careful. Give me a hit and be careful. As of today, as of the filming of this today, West Virginia is the only state so far in the country that didn't report a case of corona. And I think that goes to show you, sleeping with your brother and sister and your mother and father, there were some good things probably that came out of that. If we all want to start sleeping together, maybe that's the way to avoid getting the coronavirus. I'm hosting this wonderful show. It's the first show of the QC Club series. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna see more shows like this, of course, and this is the first one, so I'm gonna bring up your next act. At home, I wanna hear some applause. Are you ready for your next act? Woo! There you go. I could actually hear them. We're gonna have a hell of a lot of fun. Your next comic coming up, she's a good friend of mine. I just worked with her not too long ago in a real comedy club. Believe it or not, they existed about a week ago, and we were actually in one. And all of those people right now are in the hospital, but we're still here performing comedy. You've seen her on Showtime, and you're going to see her right here in our own living room. Ladies and gentlemen, Kerri Louise, bring her up.
Thank you.
Have fun, baby. Have fun.
Hold on 1 second here. Love you, buddy, but I'm just going to do that. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so we went out and got hand sanitizer like everybody else. The only thing was left was strawberry from Airheads. Okay, now Kid Candy is making sanitizer. Like everyone's now making hand sanitizer. Like, you know, tire companies are now making hand sanitizer. So everyone's getting on. I don't know if this is gonna work. Now my hands smell like strawberry, and this is gross. Why did I do this? I'd rather get the disease. Okay, hey, I'm here, and I'm clean. Let's hope. Good luck for all of you at home, sitting at home. We're here at your beck and call. I'm sure you're bored out of your mind, so hopefully we popped onto your feed, and you're having fun, and you're laughing at home, because we're staying at home. We have nothing to do. So we comics just lost whole 2 months of work in less than 2 days. It just kept trickling, this canceled, that canceled. It was like unbelievable. And now I'm like, oh my God, I have nothing to do. And then people are going crazy. They're buying toilet paper. Like, all right, if I'm gonna be like, what do I need? Like, I just gotta go to the grocery store and get one, a couple things, hoard anything. I'm not gonna be hoarding toilet paper. Has anyone ever gone camping? Have you ever wiped your ass with a leaf? Come on, or a sock? Or, come on, I can think of so many things. If you're going to buy something that you need, it's wine. If I'm going to be home with my kids and my husband, first of all, okay, this is another thing. I have never been home with my husband for 2 weeks straight. He's always on the road. He's a comic too. He's always on the road. People ask me, how do you survive 12 years of marriage? How do you survive? I'm like, because he goes away. That's how I do it. He goes away. Sometimes if he doesn't have a gig and he's local, I'm like, when are you going away? So, I'm not worried about me. I can survive this disease. I don't think I can survive my marriage. This is going to be a big test. So, check in with me in a couple of weeks. Love you, honey. Now I'm getting heckled by my husband. Love you, but it's true. Come on. No, it's not. We love you. We're going to play games. We're going to do projects. That's what I suggest you guys do. Play games. Get to your photo albums. Make a book. Read a poem. Read that poem you've never read before. You're always gonna do that. I can give you some helpful hints. It's all a bunch of bullshit. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just be lying down on our recliners and we're gonna just binge watch Netflix like we always do. And we're gonna eat and we're gonna gain weight. That's what we're gonna do. And we're all gonna get divorced. And then the young ones are gonna get pregnant. I mean, that's what's gonna happen. I think that's what's gonna happen. That's my time, everybody. I'll leave the sanitizer.
One more time, ladies
Great.
and gentlemen. One more time. Keep it going for Kerri Louise. Who's everyone going? Every time the host comes back up, everyone gets up to go to the bathroom. Just relax. Relax. Sit down. There's more show.
I just did a spit take in my own living room. You're gonna have
That's
to go
great.
back and clean it.
Are we having fun so far? Good.
I am.
I forgot to say in the beginning of the show, as a courtesy to the comics, please put your cell phones on vibrate or turn them off. There's no reason why you need to use them now. Are you ready for more show? Let's keep it going. Let me hear it. Coming to the stage from America's Got Talent, Howard Stern Show, the many films that he has not been in. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Cotter. Bring him up. Hello.
Buddy Fitzpatrick, everybody.
Come on.
I don't know what else you want. How about it for Kerri Louise, who you saw before? Wasn't she spectacular? Woo! She is in the bed. Hi, everybody. How are you? Hopefully you're in the comfort of your own home watching me, maybe naked, maybe nipple clamps, maybe like a lacy lingerie or something. That's how I vision you. I'm thrilled to be here in my home tonight because my career is on fire. All right, so it's Corona. Everybody's freaking out about Corona. I'm actually wearing a surgical mask right now, but I'm wearing it as a thong, and I feel pretty safe. Less safe, more pretty. I feel pretty. I feel very pretty right now, and uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortably pretty, which is how women feel all the time. It's a weird disease, the Corona thing. And they canceled, I'm Irish, they canceled St. Patrick's Day's parade in Boston and in Dublin, the two most Irish places on the planet. I'm not a doctor, but everyone knows alcohol kills germs. That would be the safest place for anybody to gather. Kiss me, I'm Irish. You can suck face with any Irish, but you're not going to get it. The alcohol kills everything. It's a health crisis. We're in a very weird place in this country right now, and we need to laugh, and that's why hopefully you're tuning in to laugh. You're watching this on social media, and if you don't like my act during this viewing, and you're going to besmirch me, at least pronounce my name correctly, Ray Romano. 2 R's. So we all need levity. Laughter is the best medicine until we come up with a vaccine for Corona. So let's laugh a little bit. I'm in a weird place right now. My living room in a corner. We got these curtains out of a mobile home we have in the driveway. Very nice. So, this is the Comedy Corona Corner, and I'm Tom Cotter. Thrilled to be here. My health is an issue already, and I'm over 50, so now I am at risk. You get a certain age, you're over risk, and I just, everything is broken on me as it is. I have all kinds of health issues, and I have horrible health insurance because of a pre-existing condition called poverty. So, click, donate. I'm a wreck physically. I wake up, everything hurts. My wrist is killing me right now. My doctor calls it carpal tunnel syndrome, but I call it what it is. It's porn paw, and it hurts because I'm on the internet a lot. But WebMD is a good non-porn site. I recommend WebMD. You type in your symptoms and it tells you what you have. A little good news: pregnant. I'm pregnant right now. I'm not showing, but I'm pregnant. Last week I was on WebMD. I typed in swollen prostate, none of your business. Typed it in, accidentally made it my Facebook status. A lot of unfriending after that, a lot of weirdness. Anyway, my health is not good. I pulled my groin just this morning. Well, I pull it every morning. Not the whole groin, just the dangly part. It's a lot of fun. And they do dangle. You get to a certain age, you get a little dangling. I don't know if anybody out there has ever sat on a testicle, but you will never stand up faster in your entire life. I leaped off of Santa's lap. It was uncomfortable for everyone. Merry Christmas. I am physically a wreck. I have to take medicine every day now. So if you add a Corona pill, that's just another one I have to take. This morning I was supposed to take a green pill, couldn't find one, so I took a blue and a yellow. All good. Everything's fine. So far, so good. The other night, first time in my life, took an overnight laxative. Unbelievable product. Took it at midnight, 7 a.m., had the most incredible movement. The tragedy is I didn't wake up till 8 a.m. and I am no longer welcome in that hotel. That's another restraining order. I don't want Corona, but I could lose a couple pounds. I hear you lose a little weight on this one. So maybe it would be, I'm on a liquid diet right now, and I feel like such an idiot waiting for the Haagen-Dazs to melt. I just feel stupid. I was doing Jenny Craig for a while, but then her husband found out, and I'm no longer allowed near their house either. So I'm trying all these diet kind of things. I'm mixing food together. I try fusion cuisine now. I had German Chinese last night. I had the sweet and sauerkraut. Very good. And recently ate at a Jewish Japanese restaurant called Sasumi. Very good. Very good. Very good. I am killing in my living room right now, everybody. So anyway, the Corona thing is just, it's something we're all going to have to bear, so we just have to suck it up and deal with it. Don't suck it up. Don't suck anything right now. Stay away from the sucking. One of the first things they tell you, one of the first symptoms is difficulty swallowing. So I'm confident my wife has Corona. Really bad, and she's had it for about 10 years in our marriage, because we have been social distancing for a long time, long time. So yeah, that's a concern. So just be careful, everybody out there. Wear rubber gloves. The cameraman right now, the cameraman has rubber gloves, which is always a question, because if you're going to wear rubber gloves, doesn't it just get on your hand and then you touch your face, and then don't touch your face. You're not supposed to touch your face at all with this, because it's really bad. It's really, really bad if you touch your face. I'm getting greens. They say you should eat a lot of greens. I just say greens, everybody. I get boogie fever. I don't have Corona. It's boogie fever. Tom Cotter, try the veal. My wife gets these migraine headaches now that can be triggered by bright light or loud sounds or my naked penis. So anything could set it off. So you got to be very careful. That was my wife who was up here just before me. We've been married for 5 wonderful years, 17 total. And I will tell you that marriage, I've learned, is about commitment, because at least once a month I want to commit suicide. But every other day, homicide. It is challenging being married. It really is. I get married because I was sick and tired of living without decorative pillows. There's nothing I enjoy more in my life than moving 15 goddamn pillows off my bed before I can get into the bed. Pillows that, by the way, not allowed to touch otherwise. Those pillows. Like the good towels that I'm not allowed to use that have my initials on them, but I'm the one who can't use the good towels. But anyway, I'm not bitter about that. We have a great marriage. We're both comedians, because who needs health insurance? And we like to bounce things off each other, elbows and frying pans. But we work together as a team sometimes. We do a comedy team thing. And now that's pretty much what we have to do, because we're stuck in our house. This is house arrest. People say it's self-quarantine. It's house arrest, and my children will never get divorced. My wife and I will never get divorced because of the children, because neither one of us wants custody. That's the truth. So we're doomed for the rest of our lives to be together. And we're going to get through this. Everybody's going to get through it. You're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. Everybody's going to be fine. Right now, I'm going to stay here in my house. I'm going to wash my hands a lot. My hands... If we washed our penises as much as we wash our hands, STDs would be gone. We would eradicate STDs. And you figure when you wash your penis, you get a good lather going. It's more fun than washing your hands. I get a nice little. Sometimes I use a loofah. You ever use a loofah down there? A loofah. It's warm and it feels good, and I recommend it. Anyway, I'm going to come to the end of my set right now, because Joe Bronzi's arm is about to fall off, because he didn't bring a tripod. Please, everybody, stay safe, be clean, use proper hygiene, and find laughter. Laughter is the best medicine. Keep tuning in. We'll bring more comics to you. You're going to have a blast. I'm Tom Cotter. Thanks for tuning in. Woo! Thanks, everyone. How about that, everybody? Let's make that. How about that? Tom Cotter, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Cotter.
Tom, if you do lather up down there, your penis, you are, in a way, washing your hands at the same time.
That's
As a
true.
matter of fact, if you wash your hands, they say, sing happy birthday twice. You should do In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida when you're done.
Yeah.
And
Stairway to heaven.
Stairway to heaven. I love it. That's exactly right. One more time, Gary, come on up and say hello. This is what we do, guys. We're not taking this sitting down because we're stand up.
That's right.
Everybody stay safe out there. See you next show. Thanks so much. God love you.
Wasn't that great? Thank you so much. Did you wash your hands? So wasn't that great? We have so many more episodes of the Quarantine Comedy Club coming your way with different comedians. But remember when we said that we were grateful for your support? Well, we still kind of need it since comedians are kind of out of a job right now. So if you were feeling generous and wanted to leave a donation or a tip to the comedians from this episode, please transfer it to this Venmo account or this PayPal account, and we will split it between all comedians. Just remember to mention the comedian's name and the episode number. This episode was episode 1 with Buddy Fitzpatrick, Tom Cotter, and Kerri Louise. Stay tuned for some more amazing comedy with the Quarantine Comedy Club. See you soon. Shut up, dog. Hey everyone, welcome to our first episode of the QC Club, the Quarantine Comedy Club, which let me restart because that sounded stupid. Welcome to our first episode of the QC Comedy Club, the
QC Club.
Hey everyone, welcome to our first episode ever of the QC Club, the comedy. Okay. Hi, I'm Lindsay, and welcome to the Comedy Quarantine Club. Nope.